Have you ever felt like life is unfair? Like, no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to go right? Your plans fail, your hopes fade, and your heart feels tired. But what if I told you that peace doesn't come from the world outside, it comes from the world inside your mind? Today, let me tell you a story of the quiet magic of positive thinking. Far away, in the serene village of Shantipur, nestled between misty mountains and dancing green fields, lived an old man named Baba Keshav. His beard was silver, his back slightly bent, but his smile glowed like morning sunlight. Everyone loved him because wherever he went, peace followed. Every morning, Baba sat outside his little clay hut, sipping herbal tea by the river, watching the first rays of sunrise paint the sky gold. People came to him, tired hearts, worried minds, and somehow they always left lighter. One cloudy afternoon, a young man named Ratan walked up to Baba, his steps slow, his face pale, his eyes filled with fear. "Baba, I don't know what to do anymore. My business is collapsing, debts are rising, and my mother is sick. I feel like everything is slipping away. My son, tell me, what thoughts fill your mind each day? I keep thinking things will get worse. I fear I'll lose everything. These thoughts, they scare me, Baba." When your mind becomes dark, your life becomes dark too. But when you fill your mind with light, even the hardest days become easier. "But how, Baba? How can I think good thoughts when life feels so bad?" Baba picked up a small clay lamp from beside him. "Let me tell you something," he said. "Once there was a man who lived in a house full of darkness. Every night he cried and complained, 'Why is my life so dark?' One day, a traveler asked him, 'Why don't you light a lamp?' The man scoffed, 'What will one small lamp do?' But the traveler smiled. 'Try it once, my son.' So he lit a tiny lamp, and suddenly the darkness stepped back. Just a little, but enough. Enough to see his own hands, enough to see the walls, enough to see the path ahead. The next day, he lit 2 lamps, then 3, and slowly, his whole house began to shine. Positive thoughts are like small lamps. One may not change your whole life, but it is enough to push back the darkness." Tears welled in Ratan's eyes. "Baba, do you really think my life can change if my thoughts change?" "Of course, my child. Start small. Every morning say, 'Today will be a good day.' Replace every fearful thought with a hopeful one. When the mind becomes strong, life becomes kinder." Ratan nodded. "I will try, Baba. I will light my lamps." Days passed, weeks passed. Every morning, Ratan whispered, "Today will be a good day." He worked with courage instead of fear. He cared for his mother with love instead of worry. He looked for solutions instead of imagining disasters. Slowly, life began to shift. A customer returned, then another. A small job came his way. Debts reduced. His mother's health improved. One evening, the doctor smiled and said, "She is recovering faster than expected." Ratan's eyes filled with tears of relief. He ran to the riverside where Baba sat peacefully. "Baba, Baba, things are improving. Your words, they changed everything." "No, my son, you changed everything. Your thoughts became your strength." Word spread across Shantipur. People began visiting Baba with their worries and fears. And Baba always said the same thing. "Light just one lamp of positive thought, just one, the rest will follow." Slowly, the whole village began to change. People smiled more, helped each other more, feared less, hoped more. Peace doesn't come from perfect situations. It comes from a peaceful mind. Remember, life gives you what you focus on. Think dark. Life feels dark. Think light. Life begins to glow. Choose hope over fear. Choose gratitude over worry. Choose peace, even on hard days. And your whole world will bloom again.
If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again in the next one with a fresh smile and a new lesson to learn.